Stanley, I would love to hear from you. So hello. What a wonderful weekend we've had in our 100-acre woods with our host, Christopher, Robin, Kendra. So first off, I'd like to welcome all of our visitors and our Masonic family for being here. Thank you for taking time out of your day to join us. It really makes it special that you're here, and we do appreciate all of the support that you give a Washington, Idaho Rainbow. Thank you so much. Also, I would like to say welcome to our pledges and our new members and ladies that are going to be initiated. I talked to a couple of them in just a few weeks. So if you are one of those people or new to Dream Camp, this is the first time, stand up. Dream Camp's my favorite thing of the year, so this weekend just does not happen. It takes dedicated individuals, it takes time, and it takes planning. To the Dream Camp Committee, thank you so much once again for an outstanding weekend. Thank you for supporting Kendra. Thank you for coming up and making our camp beautiful, keeping our camp beautiful, keeping it running. We appreciate you so much. Thank you very, very much. And they introduced themselves, but also I want to give a big shout out to the Pots of Gold Committee. They have worked so hard in the last couple of years, doing so much for Pots of Gold. If you have not been up there, you need to go up there. They have done so much. And if you want to come up for a work day and do something special at Pots of Gold, let them know. They'd love to have you up there. So thank you also, Pots of Gold Committee, for everything you do. I know you're doing a lot up there. So, like Dream Camp isn't big enough of an event, we had to throw a 100th birthday party and Masonic Day of Play on top of it. So, Kendra, thank you. She was coming and going. She had so much to do. You were wonderful. Thank you so much for just being so flexible. I really appreciate it. So, did everybody enjoy the day yesterday? Yeah. I did too. I never saw so many people get so intense about Jenga. Oh my gosh. 3 years ago, Allie Parnell came to me and pitched this idea of having a big Masonic Day of Play. And it has been a passion for her ever since. Allie, are you out there? No, Jody left. But she was the brainchild behind all of that, and it is just, even though she moved to Arizona, she kept with the committee, and I'm so glad she came up to me and said, Mrs. Downey, what do you think of this? So, thank you so much, Allie. Those of you can tell her how much I appreciate it. And then we added on top of that Rainbow's 100th birthday. Mrs. Lori Brunson, you have worked so hard this year, not only for this event, but all of the other events throughout the year, and giving us some rainbow history out of that. Thank you so much for educating us, making it entertaining, and everything you did to celebrate Rainbow's 100th birthday. Can we all let Mrs. Brunson know how much we appreciate that? So, a few weeks ago, on July 28th, a delegation of 38 of us left Washington and attended Supreme Assembly in Oklahoma, the birthplace of Rainbow. We celebrated Rainbow's 100th birthday with members from all around the world. It was absolutely amazing. Our members got to know people from Aruba and Brazil and across the country, across the world. It was absolutely amazing. It was days of fun and fellowship, and it was just a really, really good trip. We toured the city, museums and monuments. We had an amazing Q&A evening with former Congressman Kendra Horn, who came and talked to our girls about empowerment and leadership and being in politics. It was wonderful. And we ate amazing Southern food and, of course, ice cream. So during our sessions, we were so proud of past Grand Review Advisor Emily as she represented Washington, Idaho as acting Supreme Service. Abby was amazing dancing during talent. Devin and Lily Beth, they carried proudly our Washington, Idaho flags during the cavalcade. Our ritual team competed with the best internationally, and we were also so proud of Sarah and Devin for taking first place in Canada. It was a very proud time. The Oklahoma Masons was a surprise, and they donated $100,000 to the Supreme Assembly. This was for their capital campaign that most of you have heard about the last couple of years. They also made a challenge that they will meet up to another $100,000 of the amount that Rainbow raises between now and December 31st. So what that means is a possible $300,000 donation at the end of the year. So all of the jurisdictions were challenged to send a donation so we could make that amount, so the Masons would meet it. They're going to meet whatever we raise, so we want to raise the top. So I was very proud that the Grand Executive Committee on Friday voted to send $2,000 on behalf of Washington and Idaho. So thank you. Additional donations can still be accepted. We want them to know they're coming from Washington and Idaho, though, so if any assembly, individual, or district would like to donate to this, please send the money to Chris Arnold. She'd love to take it, and we will make sure that they know that it comes from Washington and Idaho. The one thing about this is that if we reach this entire amount, it will take care of the remainder of all the capital improvements. So that is a really big, it'll be really special if it happens, so we are working hard on that. So our group was able to take a tour of the Supreme Temple. I had never been there before. It was when we got out of the bus and I looked at it and I wasn't looking at a picture, it meant a lot to me. And I get now how special the temple is. It was filled with so much rainbow memories and history. It was amazing. We found our Washington and Idaho room. We have our own room. And in there we found a lot of history of Washington and Idaho and Rainbow itself. And our girls found the picture of the very first Rainbow Girl and a picture of the initiation class. And guess what? Mrs. Brunson was right. There was 171. So we really had a great time, and it was a trip to remember. The next Supreme is in 2024. It's going to be in Hampton, Virginia. So if you are so inclined to come with us, start planning now. It will be a really great time. So we are gathering today to kick off a new year, to start a new beginning. And I would like our watchwords this year to be bold, brave, and positive. I encourage each of you to be bold. Don't hesitate. Be a Tigger. Tigger who never hesitates to jump into a new situation, to be adventurous, and to try new things, and always wanted to be first. Be brave. Be Piglet. Although not necessarily the most obvious choice, Piglet is the smallest of the friends, and he's quiet and thoughtful, but constantly stepping out of his comfort zone, taking on new tasks and new adventures, even if it's kind of scary, to support his friends. And be positive. And who else but Pooh Bear himself. He always knows things will work out, even if it wasn't the original plan. Getting stuck in a tree just equals eating an unlimited supply of honey. To him, it was a win. He always looks on the bright side, and because of his positive attitude and outlook on life, he is definitely the leader of his friends. As we move forward and we rebuild and reestablish our assemblies, let us be bold as Tigger, brave as Piglet, and positive as Winnie the Pooh. Be willing to try new things, support each other, be positive about Rainbow and Rainbow's next 100-year future. Thank you.